All right, here we go. This is Bentley's Security, a Pixar film by Bradley Christensen. Okay, so this starts off showing that Bentley is a happy guy. He is in a happy home. He has a loving master, and things are just going great. And in fact, this second slide here goes ahead and shows just how great it is. He's clearly loved getting scratches in the morning from his owner. He's taken outside, and then he's able to chat with the neighbor dogs. You can see the neighbor dogs here are happy. They get along together. And you can see here, and just below Bentley, he's also got his big bowl of food with his name on it, and it's really good food that he gets to eat. Okay, so third slide here is the conflict. This is where the antagonist enters, and this is a evil squirrel. Of course, dogs don't like squirrels, so Bentley felt like it was his duty. He sees this evil squirrel, and he's got to chase that squirrel off. So he's defending the house, he's defending the perimeter, and he goes and chases it. Now, the downside here is Bentley took it a little too far. He not only chased the squirrel off the property, but he continued to chase the squirrel so that he ended up in a different neighborhood, and now he's lost. And normally you would expect a dog, he's just, he can find his way home and sense a smell and everything like that, but it's raining, so that throws him off. Everything looks different, everything smells different. And Bentley is a really sweet little dog. He's not used to being out in the weather, in the harsh conditions of a thunderstorm. So for him, this is kind of traumatic. But you know what? Bentley, he just keeps going. This is the slide where it shows that he could have given up, but he continued to keep going. And in this slide, we are showing that he's not going in the right direction, but he's still continuing along. And here we have the last slide, and this is where we show that good things can happen. Good things can happen to especially those who continue to try. And thankfully, Bentley here encounters a friendly neighbor who's able to rescue him, sees his collar that he's wearing there, and is able to get him back to his loving home. And that is the end of the film. Okay, so the literary conflict was man versus self, but I put dog versus self. He was doing what he thought was the right thing by protecting the house, but he took it too far, and it was, one of those good intentions have been the ruin of the world. Just because you think you're doing the right thing doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get a positive outcome. Now, the storytelling structure is man in the hole. He was doing fine until he chased that squirrel too far, and he got himself into a situation that he wasn't able to get himself out of on his own. Now this again, this kind of touches back on, you can try and do the right thing, but it doesn't always end up with the right result. But on the flip side of that, if you continue to try and you don't give up, then good things will happen. And that's the moral of the story here. I say he could have, he obviously could have had many worse and negative things happen to him, but he didn't let those kind of things stop him. He just kept moving, and here in the end, he was able to get rescued and be returned back to his loving family. Okay, and I would like to thank you very much for your time. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day.